Pakistan is, essentially, just a mid-sized, middle-income country located in South Asia. However, watch the news anywhere in the world and events in Pakistan can often feature. It makes sense for Pakistan to be a significant regional player, considering its prominent position in South Asia. But why is Pakistan so prominent on the world stage? Why do so many other nations see Pakistan as being vital to their own interests? In this video, we're going to look at a range of factors that make Pakistan so strategically vital. A first reason why Pakistan is an important country is because of the size of its population. Pakistan has a total of 231 million people. This makes it the fifth most populous nation in the world. Having a large population contributes to the size of Pakistan's economy, as well as its regional and global influence. The simple fact that Pakistan has so many people makes the nation significant. Having a large population benefits a nation in many ways, including providing more people for economic activities such as production and to start businesses. It also means the country has more people to create global connections and can support a larger standing army. Some of the largest cities in the world are in Pakistan. Karachi and Lahore both have populations of over 10 million. This makes them major global hubs, as well as vital business, commercial, financial and trading centres. Pakistan's large population directly contributes to the nation having major global cities, which further adds to the country's position on the world stage. A second reason why Pakistan is an important country is because of the size of its economy. Pakistan is the 42nd largest economy in the world. The nation is classed as a middle-income economy and is a vital part of the South Asian economic region. Pakistan is a major global hub for trade, commerce, finance, and manufacturing in South Asia, and this adds to the nation's importance. The Pakistani economy is based on a number of key sectors. These include agriculture, mining, textiles, and computer sciences. Pakistan is a global leader in some of these areas, which is one reason why the country is seen as vital. Although it cannot be ignored that there is immense poverty in Pakistan, with over 37% living on less than $1.9 a day, the country still has a per capita income of $5,600. The relatively strong per capita income of Pakistan is one reason why the country is an important regional and global player. A third reason why Pakistan is important is because it is a major military power. Pakistan has one of the largest armies in the world, with over 500,000 active duty soldiers and another 500,000 reservists, alongside nearly 4,000 main battle tanks, 970 combat aircraft, and over 200 warships. The enormous size of the Pakistani military makes the country hugely important. Pakistan is also a major arms importer, buying weapons from nations such as the US, China, and Russia. It also has a sizable domestic arms industry, further adding to the vital position the country holds. In addition to the size of the Pakistan Armed Forces, the fact that the country is a nuclear power makes Pakistan important. Pakistan is one of only 9 countries in the world to possess nuclear weapons, having developed them in 1998. The nuclear standoff between India and Pakistan has the potential to wreak enormous destruction across South Asia. This retains the world's attention and highlights how important Pakistan is as a nation. Another reason why Pakistan is important is because of the country's strategic location. Pakistan is the second biggest nation in South Asia. It borders key global players including India, China, Iran, and Afghanistan. The country has also a 1,000-mile coastline across the Arabian Sea, giving access to the ocean and positioning the nation as a vital trading route to Western China and Afghanistan. Through the American-led intervention in Afghanistan, Pakistan was a key military and logistical hub for coalition forces. Pakistan is now seen as a strong ally of China, who is investing heavily in developing infrastructure across the country. Many global powers, including America and the EU, court Pakistan, partly due to the country's strategic location. The country's position as one of the major nations in the South Asia region makes it a vital country to many. One reason why Pakistan is important is because the nation has a history of conflict. Pakistan was formed by the partition of British India into the independent nations of India and Pakistan. Up to 1 million people died when these nations were formed, as Muslims moved to Islamic Pakistan and many Hindus migrated to the majority Hindu India. Pakistan gained independence as a united nation made up of West and East Pakistan, the latter being modern-day Bangladesh. In 1971, the Bangladesh Liberation War broke out as the country fought to break away and form a new nation. Potentially hundreds of thousands of people died in this conflict. Wars such as these have made Pakistan important in recent history. There have been 3 major wars between India and Pakistan since the two nations gained independence. Ongoing tensions over the Kashmir region have the risk of igniting another full-blown conflict between the two nuclear-armed powers. This risk is a big reason why many see Pakistan as being so important. Pakistan's proximity to Afghanistan and that nation's history of conflict also makes Pakistan important. Pakistan is seen as a vital mediator as well as stakeholder in Afghanistan. Pakistan struggles with internal armed violence and terrorism, and this makes the country important. Over recent decades, Pakistan has faced a range of internal armed groups, often Islamist factions, fighting against the state. This has led to major terrorist attacks across Pakistan that have resulted in thousands of casualties. The Pakistani armed forces have fought an ongoing insurgency, mainly in the north of the country, which at times has threatened the stability of the nation. Pakistan's propensity for armed violence and instability makes the country important. Pakistan has also been a major terrorist hub for over the last 2 decades. Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda and mastermind of the 9/11 terror attacks on America, was found hiding in Pakistan in 2011. Other homegrown and international terrorists have planned and carried out atrocities from Pakistan. The international nature of the global terror threat and Pakistan's history in relation to it makes the country vital. A final reason why Pakistan is important is because the nation faces many humanitarian crises. Natural disasters, including many floods that have ravaged rural communities across the country, demonstrate Pakistan's vulnerability to humanitarian disasters. The country also often lacks the capacity to respond effectively when humanitarian crises hits, and relies heavily on international aid. These factors combined are a major reason why Pakistan is an important country. Millions of people in Pakistan live in poverty. The country has a major issue with destitution and, although some progress has been made, it has so far been unable to significantly reduce the poverty rate. As a result, international donors still provide major sums to Pakistan each year to help the country provide basic services to many of its people living in poverty. The high rate of poverty in Pakistan draws the world's attention and makes the nation a vital part in reducing the overall global poverty rate.